come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Welcome back, my Aries friends. How are you? I hope this holiday season finds you happy and healthy and ready for Santa or whatever it is you celebrate. This reading is for the 16th through the 31st of December. So, the energies can go a little either side of that. All the timey-wimey stuff. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. That really helps my channel grow, and I really want to reach as many people as I can because, I'm just trying to help everybody. Give a little heads up, a glimpse of the energies surrounding you at different times of your life. For those of you new to my channel, I do this little shuffly thingy-mabobber with my eyes closed. Sometimes something falls, sometimes something just escapes, sometimes nothing does at all, and nothing did this time. Let's get going. Oh, friends, the Ten of Swords. You've got a lot on your mind. You have so much on your mind that you feel crazy with thought. I'm feeling this desperation and anxiety over these thoughts in your head. These are negative thoughts that are just, wow, it's a heavy wildness to these thoughts. And here you are brokenhearted. The Eight of Cups is your getting ready to just walk away from all of it. Nothing has satisfied you. You've been trying to get in tune with your intuition. It doesn't seem to be working because you have all these crazy thoughts in your head. Well, no, I don't mean crazy. I mean that they're wild and thoughts that are damaging you, and they're heavy, heavy thoughts. And this is probably because you've been hurt in love and you're feeling very despondent and like you want nothing more to do with any of this. Aha! But to our rescue is the Star. The Star is here to remind you of your connection with the universe. That the universe hears you and will help you if you ask. God or Goddess or the Great Spirit or your higher power, whatever it is that you relate to or call it, if you have a name for it, it hears you. And it's telling you to ask for help, and it will help you. Because there is always enough compassion, always enough love, and always enough intuition. All you have to do is be open to that. Here we have the King of Swords, Aries. Now, the King of Swords is an air sign. He's usually a Libra. But you may have your moon in Libra or a lot of air in your chart. This may be you. Now, the King of Swords is not as quick to cut things out of his life as the Queen is, but he will. He stands in his truth. He can tell truth from a lie. He knows what's good for him, what's not good for him. He is also like a sponge with knowledge. So he's got his falcon there. That falcon represents air and represents his mind going forth to find knowledge. He wants all knowledge. And see how he's got these like flames on his shirt? He's a fiery kind of knowledge. Aries, I just have a feeling this is you. It might not be you, but that's a message I'm getting, is that for some of you watching, that's you. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is a card of working, and then having it all fall apart. You come back and everything is ruined. It's really going hand in hand with this Ten of Swords and this Eight of Cups. It's this feeling of, what am I going to do now? How do I fix this? What do I do? I'm not doing well here in the real world. I need to know how to fix these things. Oh, all you have to do is ask. Temperance. Now I want to show you the similarities between the Star and Temperance. They are both dumping out emotion and intuition out of cups into emotion and intuition, because it's never ending. It's like night and day, they go together. This is the universe saying they've got you covered through darkness and through light. And even in darkness, there's always some light. There's always the star. The universe is always watching over you. Have patience, Temperance says. Keep blending. Keep working at things. Keep asking the universe to help you. Good. They hear you. The angels, the spirits, your ancestors. They all hear you and they want to help you. They want things to go well for you. They don't want you to have this Ten of Swords, this insane thinking that's driving you crazy, that hurts you so bad. And it is a 10, so it is actually the moment you realize you can't take that anymore. You can't take this heaviness. You can't take these swirling thoughts that are causing you such anguish. You have to ask the universe. But in the real world, you're feeling some despair. And in your heart, you are feeling despair. And this king is feeling all of this. But around him, the Star and Temperance are both touching him, telling him, ask the universe. You have the knowledge. Use the knowledge. Oh boy, we got some serious glare on the cards, don't we? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It took me a minute to notice. I should look at the screen more often, I guess. Got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is being secure on your own. No, there goes the train. Woo woo. Nine of Pentacles is you have your own income, you have your own house, you have your own car. Probably have pets. You're set on your own. You're independent. Now, the way it's touching this Ten of Swords, I'm really feeling a release of this anguish in your head. I mean, this Ten of Swords, I'm feeling like a migraine. That these thoughts are so intense for you that they're actually causing you physical pain. She's kind of looking back towards that, but she's still got her back to it. She's like, I don't want that anymore. I want that to be in my past. What she wants is to ask the universe. She's figuring out to ask the universe for help. Here's a decision that has to be made, Aries. Two of Swords, making that decision. There's a lot of twos here. 2 swords, 2 cattails, 2 birds flying across the moon. What a beautiful card. So she's thinking about this decision, or you are thinking about a decision. You're having to make a decision because you don't want to stand forever in that 8 of Cups. You don't want to feel this despair and heartache for too long. A decision has to be made. You have to make a decision, and that's what the swords do. They make decisions. They decide. It's a double-edged sword. They take this side, that side. It's working for you, or it's not working for you. Here's a release of this 4 of Cups. Now this is a very good card to be getting after you've had this 8 of Cups. Because it's a release of this feeling of despondency, a feeling of apathy towards love, like your heart is closed off. Like you just don't want love anymore, but there's a release. That's going to turn itself around because you're going to ask the universe for help in your life. You know, the things that you're worried about, they will turn around. Yeah, they're going to turn around. Your wishes are going to come true. Here's the wish card right there. You're making a wish. Tempering your life. Love is coming. Now 9 is a card of release, which to me means that you've been wishing and the wish will be released to you. Oh gosh, that's really nice. I love the way the Star and the Temperance card are just sitting there kind of hugging that king, supporting that king, getting him to move in a direction of making a decision and getting his wish. Six of Wands. 6 of Wands is a card of strength, and he's a winner. He has passion for life. He carries his passion like medals of honor. He's not afraid to show his light. With the lion in the back, that's strength right there. This is someone people look up to. In this card, he's an athlete. He's won awards. Even the king is watching him, being the king of beasts over there. People look up to you. They admire you for the passion that you have in your life. That may not be something that you realize, but people really look up to you, Aries. Prince of Wands. Ooh, he's a fiery fire sign. as are you, Aries. Now, this Prince of Wands is a Leo energy, but he's a fire sign. This could be you. This king can be you, and this prince can be you, whether you're male or female. The prince brings in offers of passion. The prince comes in to show you your inner light, to bring you strength, inner strength. To show you that you have passion in your life. Wow, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice, Aries. And then there's not a lot of fire in the middle, but you are surrounded by this fiery energy. That's a beautiful thing, because you are fiery energy, my friends. So even though you may be feeling this 10 of Swords and this 8 of Cups, you're being released of this. And the 7 of Pentacles, the Star and the Temperance, and this release of the healing of your heart chakra, opening of your heart, is going to really turn this around. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Hierophant is a possible marriage. The Hierophant is that which brings us together, the energies that bring people together to form unions of all different kinds. It's profoundly spiritual card. Well, all the major arcanas are, but the Hierophant, even though he's a 5, which is a number of chaos, it's a kind of orderly chaos. And the chaos is that it brings so many people together that even a church, a university, government is always going to have this little bit of chaotic tension in it, right? Because there's so many people, so many ideas, so many rules, frankly, to follow. The Hierophant is church doctrine, it's rules that the government makes, it's, the law of the land, it's the rules of university, of any organization you belong to. It's also conformity, just in regular life, conforming to what other people expect of you. And for an Aries, that can be tough. Aries like to do things their own way. Okay, now we're going to get on to the second part of the reading. Spirit, let's get a little more clarity. Let's find out what else is going on here with our Aries friends. I think we've got the basic. Let's see what we can add to that. The card turned around. There we go. Okay. One more shuffle. And then, of course, with my eyes closed, I do this thingy-mabobber. I guess it's a shuffle. Nobody flipped out or fell. Flipped out. Hope not. All right. We have the release of the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is, it's words that have hurt you. It's something you carry around. It's someone that you were very close to, maybe an old friend because of the white rose. that said things or put things in your head that have caused you a lot of grief and anguish. And I see a release of that. Thank goodness. A release of that. Here we have the Hangman, our old friend. What does the Hangman tell us? He says, be patient. Take a little time out, step back, and try to look at things from a different point of view. Attack things from a different angle. Step back a little bit. Have a look. If you're looking at things from a northerly direction, then go to the east and turn around. Look at things from an easterly direction. Look at things from all angles. It's sitting on the star and the King of Swords. The King of Swords isn't really looking at the star card, right? He needs to look at things from a different angle so that he can see to ask Spirit. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, my friends, we have an offer of love coming. Someone talking to you about love, bringing you a message of love. Could be an email, a text, a letter. Wouldn't a letter be nice? Do people still write letters? Could be a card. It's the holiday season. A card from someone you love. Or one of your kids maybe sending you a card. Merry Christmas, Mom or Dad. This is a very uplifting card. It's a kind of Pisces energy. A watery sign. We've got a fishy jumping there. So it's connecting the Seven of Pentacles and this Temperance. So your heart is going to have renewed energy, renewed love. I'm feeling that this is you taking on a new energy, because see how you've turned, that you're healing your heart. And because you're healing your heart, you're going to have an open heart and a new youthful attitude about love. I like that. I like that a lot. For those of you who are single, you have your own. You're happy single. You're not in a position where you need another person in your life. You may want another person in your life, but you can pay the bills on your own. You might own your own house, or you're paying your rent on time, you're paying your car payments, you're taking care of business on your own. But see how she's kind of wistfully looking out the window? It makes you think, oh, gee, I wish someone was here to share this with me. And, oh, I didn't even notice this. Look at that. 2 times. You are very independent. You are very independent, Aries. You're releasing this negative energy and realizing how independent and strong you are. Gosh, that's lovely. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is usually a Libra. Could be another air sign. It's usually a Libra. She is always ready to cut people, places, and things out of her life that are not uplifting. If it's good for her, she keeps it. If it's not good for her, she doesn't keep it. And with this 2 of Swords, makes perfect sense that this queen has a decision of some kind to make. She's turned her back on this 3. She doesn't want to feel like that anymore. That's released. Now she just has decisions to make. She has to know what's true and what's not true. What she can trust and what she can't trust. the Empress. Oh my gosh. Aries, you have the Empress. Now this is a card of fertility. Maybe there's a baby coming. But it's also a card of fertility in business, in everything. It's growth. It's being thankful for what you have. It's knowing that whatever you have, you're living in abundance. And when you are thankful, more abundance comes. She will bring this to you. She's the energy of fertility and abundance. She's the female energy that nurtures the universe. So she's hooking on to this Nine of Pentacles. She's on the Star. She's on this Four of Cups reverse, which is a release. You know, it's a healing of this heart. And she's sitting perfectly under and attached to the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance. And you know you have abundance. You live in abundance. You may live in abundance on your own. Oh, excuse me. Gotta switch positions here. But that's a beautiful card. It's so beautiful. And look how it's sitting on this Seven of Pentacles. She's bringing abundance to you. She's bringing abundance of love and everything else into your life. Wow. Page of Swords. This is someone bringing you in information, or this is you with a brand new enthusiasm for learning and understanding. It's hooking the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups, and Temperance, and the Page of Cups. You've got love. You have love coming in. Now, if you're already married, because we got the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that could be flip sides of your same energy. If it's a married couple, you have a new burst to your love. You might have 2 children. You might have a water sign and an air sign. And a fire sign. You might have 3 kids. These might all be pieces of your own personality. No, the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Love and intuition. See how her cup is glowing? That's unconditional love and intuition. Now, she's a water sign. She's beautiful. She's passionate. She loves. She's gentle. Everything she thinks and feels, she writes in her journal. She's connected to water. And the way she is sitting here with the Empress, it could actually be embryonic fluid. I'm feeling a pregnancy for someone. Not for everybody. I'm feeling a Christmas pregnancy. A December birth, maybe, or finding out you're pregnant around Christmas time. Not for everybody, obviously. These 2 queens can be 2 sides of one woman's personality. It can be her intellect and can be her emotions and her intuition. And we have justice. Everything is going to be balanced and fair and beautiful. All in all, this is just a darn good reading. You know, even though you're starting off this couple weeks having this this despair, that's going to pass. That's going to just be a short time period. It's there and it's gone. You're releasing that, cutting that out of your life. feeling independent and strong and beautiful and abundant, and looking at things from a new way. A new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of understanding your world. You have patience. You have wishes. You have abundant intuition and abundant love coming. Oh yeah, okay, oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Things are turning in your favor. So Aries, don't worry. You don't have to worry. Everything's going to be fine. It looks like you've got some new love coming in. You're going to be figuring things out. Things are going to be very balanced. The most important card in this reading is the Hangman, because once you start looking at things from another angle, the rest of these things are just going to fall right into place. Wow, that's awesome, Aries. It's a beautiful reading. It's possible you have a choice between two queens if you're a man. If you're a woman, it's possible this is your best friend, your sister, or both sides, two sides, not both sides, we all have so many sides, but two sides of you. For some of you with the King and Queen of Swords is a married couple with new love, a burst of love coming, a new offer. You know, maybe your spouse is going to do something especially nice for you. Tell you how much they love you. Something very sweet. Some message of love. For some of you, there's a pregnancy, and this is saying, we're going to have a baby, honey. But that's not for all of you, but I'm sure there's some of you out there that that's true for. So I see everything going quite nicely. Like I said, this 10 of Swords, that's the end of the cycle, and those thoughts, you're going to just release those thoughts. Those thoughts are not worthy of you. And your broken heart, you're going to be releasing that. Absolutely releasing that. Oh my gosh, this is a really powerful and good reading. I've been loving most of these December readings, you know. It's like end of the year, people are getting their shit together, excuse my language, getting their heads together and figuring things out. Very nice reading, Aries. So I also suggest that you go to look at the fire sign reading, because it's so gorgeous. I mean, it's so gorgeous. If you have not watched my fire sign reading for December, please go watch that, because it's going to really go to another level of this reading. I can see connections. So you take care, my Aries. If you have not already subscribed, please do that. And hit the like button and the little notification bell. And blessed be everyone. Happy holidays with much warmth and love in my heart for all of you, Aries. This is Avitazorrah signing off for now.